one substance is held by the many hands, right? Many hands holding one object. Okay. So this is the concept of polygenic inheritance. And in one trait controlled by many genes. One trait controlled by many genes, right? So, what is the trait? Trait controlled by more than one gene. This is what is the polygenic traits. This may be allele. When we are saying the allele, when they are on the same chromosome, right? Same chromosome. Okay. Same chromosome. Then they are called as allele. Okay. And if they are the different chromosome, they are called as non-allelic. So, in human, most of the gene is controlled by many. Suppose color is controlled by this. You see, 1, 2, 3 C and 3 P. Okay, and then 3 C, 3 P. Now you can see there are different combinations. Right. So if they are on the same chromosome, they are allelic. If they are on the different chromosome, they are non-allelic. Okay. So another example is blood type. Blood type, for example, blood group A. A is controlled by, so you have to write the genotype. Genotype, you can write IA, A is the dominant, and IO means gene is absent, or IA, right? Similarly, B controlled by two genes, IA, IO, IA, so IB, IE. Okay. And if the both genotype are A and one is B, then this will be AB. And if there is no genes, right, then this will be O product. Okay. So multiple allele ensures the number of possibility for a single trait increases accordingly. So if your blood group has how many allele? Tell me how many allele are there, beta? 4. Blood type A, B, AB, O, and they are controlled by IA, IO, IO, IB, and IA, IB. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Okay, so how many alleles are controlling EBO blood type? If anyone is asking, EBO blood type controlled by 4 alleles. Yes or no? Tell me. This is clear? Hello. So when second gene is there, then the number of possibilities are more. Okay. And suppose if phenotype is there, hello, I am audible to all of you. Tell me the hello.
Sir, voice clear now.
Everyone is listening properly? Tell me. Hello. Hello, beta. Am I audible? Audible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. So please speak, discuss, ask question. Then it will be more clear. Then we will understand what is the continuous variation. What is the continuous variation? When you can see because of number of genes, you can see continuous phenotype is produced, right? If because of number of the continuous phenotype is, this continuous phenotype means, for example, you can see the skin pigmentation. Okay, skin pigmentation. So skin pigmentation. Now, in the generation E, there is two possibilities. One is very light, or maybe very dark. Okay. So in F1 generation, what will happen? Gamete form very light, gamete form very dark, and egg and sperm, as you know. And in the F1 generation, you will get the hybrid, okay, intermediate, right? So, but what you can see in the F2 generation, there will be series of colors from light, most dark, less dark, right? This is more dark. Now you can see the variation in the darkness. So what you can say? This is a continuous variation. Why this is a continuous variation? Means in population there is two possibilities: very light and very dark. So always you will not get either very light or very dark. Getting the point? This is very less possibilities of getting very light or very dark, right? But also because of various genes, you can see the different settings. Okay, that's why you are getting these peaks. Okay, so this peaks denoting dark color, and this is denoting the light color. Okay, so which means what? There is a continuous variations. Continuous variations. What is the discontinuous variation example? Example of discontinuous variation: ABO, blood, ABO, blood. What is the example of discontinuous variation? ABO, blood. Either you can see AB, A, B, O, but there is no continuous order, right? There may be random order. Random order means sometimes you are getting AB, sometimes you are getting A, sometimes O, sometimes B. Depends on the gene, codominant genes. Here. So what is the difference between continuous and discontinuous variation? Continuous variation, there is a quantitative, this is a quantitative term, and discontinuous, this is a qualitative. Okay. First very important things. What is the first important difference? Quantitative. Who is the quantitative? Continuous variation is the quantitative, and qualitative discontinuous. Okay. So they are controlled by a lot of genes. Continuous variation is controlled by lots of genes, but discontinuous variation is controlled by very few genes. Very few genes. Okay. Very few genes. And the continuous variation is strongly influenced by the environment. Strongly influenced by the environment. This is unaffected by the environment. Unaffected by the environment. So, is it clear? If you are getting question in examination, what is the difference between continuous and discontinuous variation? So, will you able to write it down? Hello. Am I audible? Hello.
Sir.
Okay. So I think this is audible, and you are getting what is the difference between continuous variation and discontinuous variation. So what is the example of continuous variation? Tell me. Skin color. Skin color. Skin color. Anyhow. Skin color is
वॉइस नहीं आ रहा है.
हाँ बच्चा थोड़ा एक खिड़की के पास बैठो. sit nearby the door or then you will get the proper. Your internet should also be correct now. Okay? Correct your internet. Right, Beta? So I think most of the people are getting proper rice, right? Okay. Right, Beta? So what you can say, color, skin color in human is a deep example of continuous variation. And why? Because pigmentation affected by many genes. Skin color, continuous variation beta, skin color. Skin color in human is affected. Now I'm audible clearly. My voice is clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
Ah, okay. So intensity of pigment. Intensity. Intensity means sometimes dark, sometimes light, sometimes very light, sometimes very, very dark. For example, you can see in your society, someone is very black. What do you people say? Kalia, right? And if people is very light, then you can say it's very gora, right? So have you think how this is controlled? Why someone is black, someone is white, someone is gora, someone is kala, right? And there are many songs you can see about the black and kala and gora. Okay? So how this is controlled? This is controlled by the discontinuous variation. Discontinuous variation. What is the example? I have told you blood, ABO blood group. But continuous variation example is the skin intensity of pigment. Intensity of pigment is controlled by multiple. Continuous variation can be seen in height, body shape, height, body shape. Each of this is influenced by the environment. Height depends on genes and movements, right? So height is dependent on the environment. Okay, you guys? Is it clear?
सर कभी कभी कट जा रहा है आपका आवाज.
Go on the chat. Okay. Then you will get the proper signal. Your side signal is very good. I am using phone really strong network. Okay. So what is the continuous and discontinuous variation? Trait is not continuous. Right? If you can check yes or no for a trait. For example, attached ear lobe. So ear lobe you can see rarely in any person. Ear lobe, there is different type of ears. Different type of ears. That is what is the ear lobe. Okay. But what is the true about the blood group? Blood group is continuous or discontinuous? Tell me. Tell me. Blood group is a continuous or discontinuous? Blood group is discontinuous. Blood group is discontinuous. Okay. How many people agree? Blood group are discontinuous? Tell me. Raise your hand. Hello. How many people agree? Hello. Hello. All people are sleeping. Don't want to answer. So now you can see. You will get such question in the examination. Then you have to write. There is no way of sleeping. Just answer whenever this is asked. Okay? No problem. Then you have to manage. This is not movie now. This is a class. When there are many possibilities, then the traits of continuous variation. Now you can say the continuous variation always graph would be like bell shape. Bell shape. What will be the graph for continuous variation? Bell shaped. Okay, bell-shaped curve. This is for continuous variation. Continuous variation. Continuous variation. Eye color is the example of continuous or discontinuous variation. Tell me. Eye color is the example of continuous or discontinuous. Hmm? You can see the variation in human eyes. Have you seen? Any classmate or friends? Someone is brown eyes, okay? Someone is black, someone is blue, someone is azure. So, have you think why this change in the eye color? This change in eye color is because of continuous variation. Skin color, continuous variation. And how UV rays is going to protect? How you are going to be protected by the UV rays? Tell me. By the melanins, right? So that's why the sunlight is a environment, right? So if you are living near more sunlight, then how will you protect it? By dark color or light color? Then you have light color skin or dark color. Dark color skin. Tell me. Who will tell me? Who will tell me better? Hello? Suppose now in India, you have more chances of light color or dark color? Okay? Light color or dark color. Okay, beta? So, more sunlight, you will have more intense color. So, you will have a dark color skin. So, why this is happening? Because melanin is going to protect you from UV radiation. So, more melanin will form in the skin. So, more melanin, more dark color. More dark color skin. Is it clear or not? Hello. Hello. Is it clear, beta? So melanin is going to protect from dark color. Alright? So vitamin D, what is the relation between vitamin D and UV light? UV light, more if you are exposed in the winter season, right? Winter season you will see more people are living in the UV radiation. Means what? It means they are having chances of more synthesis of vitamin D. So skin pigmentation is a dark continuous variation. Melanin production is regulated by 3 genes. Right? For example, you can see, but we are considering only 2 pair of genes, A, B. This is dominant, this is recessive. So, this is recessive, this is alpha. And if this is capital, they are negative. And both are going to form molar. Both are going to form molar. This is clear. Now, if you are crossing in the F2 generation, then you can see various kind of color people. Now tell me, how many albinos are there? 1. How many albinos are there? 1. How many fair are there? 1. Count karo. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is 4. Right? And how many mulatto are there? Mulatto 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6. And how many dark are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 are dark. And 1 is the light. Right? So this will identify. This is affected by sunlight also, and the pigment is also affected by multiple genes. For example, kernel color in wheat also affected by 3 genes. There are 3 genes, and you are going to fertilize. Self-fertilize, and you are going to obtain a continuous variation in the pigment color. So what is the difference between